memory map of 2D array. So with help of memory map we can find out how this 2D array is formed. Memory doesn't contain rows and columns. In memory, whether it is a one-dimensional or two-dimensional array, the array elements are stored in one continuous chain. That means memory is not containing. In memory, elements are stored continuously in a chain. The arrangement of array elements of two-dimensional array in a memory is shown below. So this is a figure 8.5. It contains the marks of students and memory corresponding memory locations. Now in array 3, so in the rightmost array, which is S31, so S31 is a two-dimensional array, so it contains element 78. So 78 is data, and below it 65522 is written. So 65522 is a memory location of S31. Now 65520 is written corresponding to 65522. So it contains array S30. So S30 is a array and 1312 is data in it. Similarly, there are remaining arrays. Now we can easily refer to the marks obtained by third student using the subscript notation as shown below. So subscript notation means S21 is a kind of subscript notation. Now printf, so we are obtaining the marks with help of printf statement. Now in printf command we can write like marks of third student is equal to %d, because they are integers, so % is written. Now stud 21, so stud21, that is an array, so we will get result as 80 of this printf statement. So we can easily refer to marks obtained by third student, that is starting from 0, that is S21 as shown below. Now we can can we not refer to same statement using pointer notation the way we did in one-dimensional arrays? Answer is yes, only the procedure is slightly difficult to understand, so read on. So that means we can also use pointer notation also, but using this 2D array is easy. Pointers and two-dimensional arrays. The C language embodies an unusual but powerful capability, that is, it can treat parts of array as arrays. So it can treat part of arrays as arrays. More specifically, each row of a two-dimensional array can be thought of as a one-dimensional array. So each row of a 2D array can be thought of as 1D array. Thus the declaration S52 can be thought of as setting up an array of 5 elements, each of which is a 1D array containing 2 integers. We refer to an element of one-dimensional array using single subscript. Similarly, if we can imagine S to be one-dimensional array, then we can refer to its 0th element as S0, the next element as S1, and so on. More specifically, S0 gives the address of 0th one-dimensional array, S1 gives the address of first one-dimensional array, and so on.